Hey everyone, just a quick update before we get into the team builder. I've been pretty busy IRL due to school and work. This is my last term at the university I'm studying at, so I plan to graduate soon, and because of that, it's just been a really busy time for me. I hope to be able to get back on track and be a little bit more consistent going forward. It's just a pretty busy time for me right now. Anyways, let's get right into the team builder for week one of the LET Master Ball division and see what I've cooked up here. My opponent's team will be below the webcam as per usual. I've had to censor out a couple of things just to not give away match results, but let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start with my Ting Lu here. Ting Lu is here to mainly check the Necrozma as well as the Darkrai. It's just a really solid specially defensive Pokemon, and it is more than capable of abusing these Pokemon to get up hazards or checking Necrozma, at least its special sets, and then using Whirlwind to force it out. With the investment here, it's just max special defense, near max HP. It's meant to check more specially offensive Necrozma. It's not to say that it can't check physically defensive Necrozma in a pinch. It's just a lot more feasible for this to check a especially offensive Necrozma compared to a physically offensive one. So I figured this would be the best use for Ting Lu. It's also nice because I can use it to get spikes up. My opponent's removal isn't the best. It's pretty much just Great Tusk. So while Great Tusk is able to spin on me for relatively little lost on their end, I still felt it to be worth it to bring this just so I can have such a solid answer to some of these Pokemon. Regieleki is up next. The entire idea behind this Regieleki was to pretty much just click Choice Band Explosion on something to open some sort of hole that I can use with like Urshifu or Iron Valiant to just break my opponent's team. Because of that, I have pretty much just 4 physical moves here. The speed, I think, is for +1. It's either +1 Superior or maybe a +2 Necrozma. I forget what the exact speed tier I was aiming for was, but it's to outspeed a boosted threat on my opponent's end so that I'm able to use this as a revenge killer, but I really just want to click the Choice Band Explosion button and see where that takes me. Next up is Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant is my primary check to Manaphy, while also helping me check Darkrai and Great Tusk kind of offensively due to the speed. It's pretty good as a late game cleaner into my opponent's team because of its really good type coverage and good speed tier. Psyshock is for Pheasantipede, Thunderbolt is for Skarmory, and then Moonblast just hits pretty much everything else. Destiny Bond I can use to force a trade, which is really valuable considering how spooky my opponent's team is offensively. Now, on to the star of the show, we have Urshifu Rapid Strike. This is the only Terramon of mine that I'm bringing this week, and I figured that if I'm able to get Urshifu to +2 attack and +1 speed, or even just that +1 speed, it can go in on my opponent. I ended up going with Terra Flying with Terra Blast to be able to deal with Great Tusk plus Kommo-o in one slot. Surging Strikes with Punching Glove helps me hit Skarmory. Yes, with Punching Glove, I'm losing the ability to hit through a potential Protect from my opponent, as Punching Glove makes it so that your moves aren't contact anymore. However, I figured this would be a worthwhile trade-off for the slight extra power boost of Surging Strikes, which I felt was really good here. And plus, being able to avoid a Rocky Helmet is really useful. I did consider other Terra options, but I liked Flying the most because it just felt like it would give me the most opportunities into my opponent. This Vileplume here is mainly for the Great Tusk to function as a sort of defensive switch-in into it. It's max HP, max Fizz Def, and just has moves that I think are best into my opponent. Sludge Bomb plus Moonblast is really nice because it hits Pokemon like Kommo-o, it hits Pheasantipede somewhat okay, it can hit Darkrai, so I felt like it was a good mix here. But it primarily was just to give me a pivot into the Great Tusk, which my team kind of struggles to handle otherwise. Lastly, we have Goldengo. Here I'm running more of a specially defensive set as a sort of secondary check to Pokemon like Manaphy, Pheasantipede, can check Superior pretty well. And with the Colbur Berry, it can also function as a Darkrai check. If I'm able to get Nasty Plot off as a Darkrai comes in, I can take a hit pretty easily with the Colbur Berry, and so long as I don't get flinched, I can take it out with a Dazzling Gleam. Especially defensive Gholdengo just felt like a really good bring into my opponent, and so I felt very reasonably that it could be a really good Pokemon here. So that's it for my team builder for this week. Let's see how we do in the battle. Okay, so my opponent brought pretty much the 6 I was expecting, except instead of Great Tusk, we have Kommo-o. No Great Tusk is actually pretty good for me because it means that they don't really have a form of removal, and that's going to make Ting-Lu pretty juicy. I am going to do something really crazy. I'm going to lead Regieleki, I'm Choice Band Alecki, and I'm just going to click Explosion turn 1. I want to watch the fireworks, man. I just want to watch the world burn, okay? I am TERA Flying on Urshifu. I think I mentioned that already in the team builder that should be before this, but TERA Flying Urshifu, a little bit less effective with no Great Tusk, but we can make it work. Manaphy is TERA Fairy, and Necrozma is TERA Steel, so they're very much wanting to do some form of setup with those. I'll want to try and keep my Urshifu as healthy as I can so that it is best able to check my opponent's mons. So, yeah, I'm going to lead Regieleki and just click Explosion turn 1 because I think it would be really funny and also pretty effective to just, like, nail something right off the bat, you know? So they lead Amp. That is the Kommo-o. That's fine. I lead Regieleki. Alright. And I'm just going to click Explosion, because it's going to be really funny. And we'll see what they do. But yeah, I'm just going to type this out now. Regieleki KOs self with Explosion in front of Kommo-o. Yeah, we're going right off here. I want to... Ooh! Gone! Get the Kommo-o out of here. And let's see what they have. Citrus. Okay, so they're very much a bulkier set, it looks like. Do they just get rocks? They do just get rocks. That's fine. I don't really care. Okay. So there's a few things I can do here, but I think it's best if I just go Val, because I don't think they have a great Moonblast switch in. Rocks going up, slightly annoying, but I honestly don't really care that much. They really just wanted those rocks, which is fair. They have no removal, so ideally I can get something going with Ting-Lu, probably on the Necrozma is going to be the play. I almost clicked Thunderbolt there, too, but I wanted to just Moonblast. They go Colorblind, I'm guessing that is the Lantern. That is the Necrozma, okay. So I just Moonblast. That's some good damage. Ting-Lu. And we'll see if they're like Dragon Dance or something. I have a little bit of physical bulk, so I'm not too concerned about it, but yeah. Okay. Honestly, that wasn't the start I was hoping for. I was hoping to either trade 1-for-1 or chip like a Great Tusk or something, or just like kill the Lantern. Just hitting the Necrozma is not super ideal, but you know, so it goes. But I can just go into Ting-Lu here, and we'll see what they want to do. I'm guessing they could predict here, but this is just my best play, as they just knock. Okay, makes sense. I think I just want to get up a spike. Although there's always a chance they go Skarm on that. Yeah, I think they are going to go Skarm and probably spike up themselves. Yep, okay. That's fine. I'm just going to have to deal with that, I think. But I think at this point... Actually, if I go Gold and go... Yeah. Because I can go Gold here, and... I think that's honestly going to be my best bet. We take rocks, but that's fine. They can get spikes up. Yep. Expected. And then I'm just going to plot, because I'm expecting them to want to sack the Komodo or do something else. Not stay in, essentially. I'm expecting them to not want to stay in. Yeah. Now, the explosion play turn 1 was really short-sighted, which is... I mean, it was funny for the content, though. You have to admit. It was really, really funny. And it's not like this position is unlosable. They're sacking Komodo here. Full circle. Is that the Darkrai? That's the Lantern. Okay. I am specially defensive. So I shouldn't be taking too terribly much from this, and I can just click Shadow Ball, get some damage off. Where I think our endgame is looking like maybe we kill things with the Ursh. You AV? Very AV. Okay. Oh, Spadef drop is good though. As they Volt. Probably to go into the Darkrai, I'm guessing. But I am Spadef and I am Colbur, so if they go Darkrai, I'm going to try and trade. And maybe they just go something else, but I'm going to try and trade here. I wonder if they would predict me to switch, but I'm actually just going to try and trade. And I don't think they would. I don't think they would. I don't think it makes sense for them to do that. So I can just stay in, click Dazzling Gleam, and unless I get flinched by a Dark Pulse, I should be okay. I should live with Specs. Daylily, is that the Manaphy? Interesting. So the fact that this comes out is really, really interesting. They probably want to tear this. I kind of want to just plot again, high key. But maybe I just Shadow Ball. Yeah, maybe I just Shadow Ball. Oh, they're Tail Glow. Okay. That's fine. It's a good thing I didn't plot. Oh, that's some excellent damage. Okay. Very good. I think I still want to keep gold. Although I don't really have a good mon to sack, do I? Well, I could sack the Vileplume. I am a little bit worried about Urshifu just not killing this, though. But I think I'd just go... Because I don't have close combat, that's the problem. And I don't think I live a Surf. I need to calc, I need to calc, I need to calc. Let's slow it down here. Gold, Manaphy, Tail Glow, +3. Surf does not kill me. Okay, I have to take the trade. Good. Okay, sweet. That's one threat down. Good job, Golden Go. I'm actually surprised you win this exchange. Golden Go KOs Manaphy with Shadow Ball. So it's 5-5. I can still roost or recover on the Skarmory. I can still recover on the Skarmory. So I'll just want to keep that in mind. If they go Darkrai, I don't think I sack this. I think I still go Tinglu, because if they go Darkrai and they're like, plot, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out on what I can use to set up Ursh. It may have to be the Skarm, actually. Because I am... What is it? Okay, Amp is the Komodo. I think... Yeah, it's because I'm no speed, I'm slower. But I don't want to lose you right now. I can just... I'll go Vileplume, and if you're special, you're special. I can use Ursh. So yeah, I'm just gonna go Vileplume. I can save my Golden Go and recover later. So, are you physical or special? I'm hoping physical, but if not, it's no big deal. Throat Chop. Okay. And I get a poison. Okay. Good job. That just kills it. What? Okay, Vileplume, go up. Vileplume KOs Komo-o with Effect Spore. What is this battle? This is like the most random thing I feel like I've seen in like a minute. Like I thought my turn one play, I mean my turn one play is bad, don't get me wrong, like that was like actually stupid. However, it was kinda hype, you can't lie. It was kinda sick. And somehow I've managed to make it 4 versus 5, and I still have gold, which has opportunities for recovery. If they go Darkrai, I'm probably... I feel like I want to sack this, but they may also just click Ice Beam. If I go Ting Lu... Okay, they actually go Skarm. Interesting. Wasn't expecting the Skarm to come out, but this should be a free Golden Go, and I can just recover on it. Maybe they go Darkrai on like a double. That would be really, really smart. Yeah, maybe no. I'll just sack gold in that event, and then I can do other things. But considering I switched out before they did, unless Vileplume is like stupid fast for some reason, I can just I should be okay here. Okay, they Brave Bird. Okay. Skarmory KOs Golden Go with Brave Bird. Yeah, hard switching it in was greedy. Don't get me wrong, it was very greedy, but at the same time, I felt okay making that play because I really wasn't too concerned about that. So if they are a Skarmory, just like defensive or whatever, I am +2 Terra Flying. Okay. I think actually... Wait. No, I need 3 turns. I don't have 3 turns, do I? Because I need to Trailblaze twice. How much does Brave Bird do? Assuming you are actually impish when I Terra. So I'm coming in. Who do they have left as well is also something I need to consider. Any priority? I don't think so. Okay, this is going to be stupid. Actually, yeah, this is stupid, but I just want to see if I can't use this to sort of bust through my opponent. So I'm actually going to Terra immediately and click Swords Dance. This is super aggressive. Okay. I could have maybe Strength Sapped the Skarm. No, but maybe it kills the Vileplume from there. Anyway, maybe they click Whirlwind here. But I did just want to SD and then go from there. At the very least, I'll be immune to spikes, but I'm taking a bunch of rocks. Oh, they roost. Well, works for me. Perfect. Alright, now we strikes. And because I'm Punching Glove, I will not take extra from a Rocky Helmet, which I know they are. Like, what other item are you going to run on this Pokemon? So... I mean, I haven't won yet, by any means, because I'm not Aqua Jet, but we're really, really close, actually. If I get some chip on the Skarm, okay. Oh, that's really fantastic chip. Oh, yes. Literally, as long as I don't get Whirlwinded into Ting Lu, we're fine. Oh, they Brave Bird. Okay. I think I just Trailblaze here and assume it kills. And if it doesn't kill, well, tee-hee. That's funny. Okay, it does. Cool. Okay. Urshifu, Rapid Strike, KOs, Skarmory with Trailblaze. Okay. So that is a 1-in-1 Skarm. That is a 1-in-0 Ursh. 4-3, it's not over yet. Colorblind is the Lantern. No, it's the Necrozma. Okay. I don't think you're Scarf. Well, I should be faster anyway. What was your Terra? Steel. Just Surging Strikes. Yup. Wow. Do they really have nothing left? Urshifu Rapid Strike KOs Necrozma with Surging Strikes. Oh my god. I don't just win here. Like, I don't actually just win here, do I? Like, I feel like I have this uncanny ability to make the worst plays known to man and still come out on top. Like, genuinely, what the hell? They're not Scarf. Okay, well, that is Ursh picking up 4 KOs to end off the game. We allowed this, by the way. Terra, I don't think it was like 100% the reason why I won, but it definitely helped because I took the Brave Bird, and it allowed me to get a Trailblaze off afterwards and outspeed the Darkrai from there. So it was just really, really difficult for them to win. Since they weren't Scarf, but GG's to my opponent. I think you had really great prep, and I think you played really well for the most part. It's just, I think I had that blind spot, and that is what ultimately gave me the win. So, yeah, good games. 1-0, this is what I was hoping for. We didn't get there in the way I was expecting, but I am pleasantly surprised and overall really happy. So, that's awesome. I will see y'all next week for the Week 2 battle, and I'll catch you later.